Hey, welcome back to more MechWarrior 5 Pure Vanilla. So I already took the time to go ahead and move to our next location. I found a couple of multi-mission contracts I'd like to do before we do the next high-value mission. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. But first, we did finish collecting the flamers we needed. I found one on the way over to this location, so I went ahead and picked it up real quick. And we'll turn that in and get 500,000 sea bells, which isn't too bad. And accurate focusing arrays. Not bad. I kind of like that. And it looks like we've got a transmission, so we'll go ahead and view that. It's from the Magistry of Canopus Liaison. Basically, the Ghost Riders have got on the bad side of the Mercenary Review Board after they abandoned their contract with the League. The FWLM has issued arrest warrants for them, while the MRB has imposed sanctions on the unit, barring them from any future work. Unwilling to surrender to the League and unable to take on the MRB back to work, the unit attempted to take refuge, and basically we got to take them out. So we're going to have to help the Fusiliers deal with them. So we'll go ahead and accept it. And let's see. Let's go ahead and take a look at the mechs real quick. I don't think I've done any major changes. We do have the Panther, which I think I will be bringing in as part of the rotation. Because it's a multi-mission contract, we'll have to kind of split our forces. But it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Let's see. And I think the first one is a guerrilla warfare. We haven't done a whole lot of those, but I think it'll go okay. Let's go ahead and jump in. Now, this is against House Davian, but we haven't got to their location yet, so I really don't care. We kind of want to get Merrick going a little bit better rep while we do missions in their area. And then we'll move on. Of course, it's going to cost money and time, but it's kind of fun to see the whole map. You can, pick one faction and stay with them to the end of the game. It's totally up to you. It's personal preference. I do that all the time. I've done, I don't know, probably a half dozen playthroughs of the game with mods and without. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to just experience all of it if I could. Even if our rep won't be as high as it could be. And I'm going to take a little money. And a little bit of salvage. 21's pretty good, actually. We'll take that.
Weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
And I think for this one, we're going to switch out and put the Panther in. Don't know what kind of things we're going to go up against, but that PPC may come in handy. So we'll go ahead and do that. And I'm liking the Centurion with the missiles. It's helping. I'd love to get me a Hunchback 4J with dual LRM-10s. It seems to be a pretty good medium missile mech. There are definitely a couple other ones, including the Dervish. But right now the Dervish is my skirmisher, my brawler.
I've sent you a new target set, Commander. If you find any trouble kicking around, make short work of them.
Okie dokie. Well, what's the closest? We'll go to that one. Maybe the ones on the top, kind of top left. I know that they'll get reinforcements if we don't do things quick enough, so we will probably do, I don't know, 2 or 3. Depends on how our mechs hold up. If we take severe damage, we're going to have to bail out early. But I definitely want to try to do at least 2, if not 3. Yeah, we could probably bounce to the middle one that's kind of towards the top, and then do the one on the far side. My guess is they're going to pick us up kind of behind where we are currently, so we'll have to probably turn back around and come this way. And it's a long walk. They won't bring the ship to us. And I'm still on the lookout for better pilots, better mechs. We do have a pretty decent stable though. Couple heavies, we got some mediums. I would take a crab. Go ahead and fight the crab, guys. Just don't hit me. Keep seeing large lasers shooting all around me. Alright, I'm gonna wait for him to go by. Just, shoot them, not me.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Trying to get him when he had his back to me. Yeah, go ahead and turn. Goodbye, sir.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
All right, there's one.
You've covered all your bases, Commander. But there's still C-bills to be made if you want to put away a few more targets.
Acquired.
Yeah, we'll try.
Target destroyed.
I'm gonna try to get down there as quick as I can, because the one that's right there isn't that far. I don't know what we have to do. I kind of wish it told me, like, at each zone. I don't think it does, though. Some of them are pick up things, some of them are destroy the base. Like little mini missions within a mission. Alright, I really need you guys, though.
Engaged.
I see them doing loops back there, but I've given them orders, so they should be coming with me.
Once you find the supply crate, make sure you leave nothing behind.
Ah, that's fine.
Destroyed.
Wish you would stop. Alright. Right in his face. Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? Alright. Now it said pick up a supply crate. We still got a minute 23.
Just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
I'm trying. We're gonna make this quick. And do we need to go for the other one? Like, which one's the next one we go to?
We're in business, Commander. Extracting that cargo now.
Okay, we'd go to this one. I think it'd be the next one.
Target acquired.
See if we can get out of here before our team gets stuck. Still got a minute. Where is the place we need to go? Oh, it's the opposite direction. Man, I hate that. Well, if we're quick, we can get over here and do whatever it needs. I did take a good amount of damage, though. At least my arm did. I feel like, though, that wasn't an enemy. I feel like that was friendly fire.
Target acquired.
And we got some vehicles sitting up here. That's interesting.
That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
And I did do a couple, I did pick up a couple cantinas, mostly to destroy vehicles and whatnot. It's nothing big deal. These are real good for doing the War Dog
Target destroyed.
cantinas, so went in and took some of those. Right, running, come on. We got 6 seconds, they're gonna drop in. I don't know where they're gonna drop in from, though.
Falling in fire formation, Commander.
There's some vehicles over there. What is this mission going to be? Or objective, I suppose. Hopefully it's just another... Whoa, that's a mech.
I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to
What's
you,
that?
Commander.
Couple mechs. More than a couple mechs, okay. Yeah, yep. Gonna back off a little. Although I do have a teammate right there, so maybe not.
Target acquired.
Another crab.
They just destroyed our emergency generator.
Alright, there's one arm off the crab. See if I can just take him out. Alright, everybody on the fire starter.
Target ID received. Engaging.
Taking some bad damage. Okay, you're pretty much toast. Who's shooting the PPCs in the background? Alright, that one's down. Alright, goes one of his legs.
Acquired.
We got another mech coming in.
Griffin. Offline.
Alright, I shut down. Did I get him? Griffin's not good either. I did get him. Alright, get the Griffin, guys. Yeah, go after him. I'll worry about these.
Target destroyed.
Whatever this is just destroy a base. Get in here and do all this. This will take me longer than anything else. I do feel bad for him. And I'm gonna try to pop up and take that arm off as best I can. Alright, arm's gone. He's all yours. Come on, let's get in. Ah. Definitely too hot. I need to either do some cantinas or we need to do something to cool down. Plus there's a whole bunch of stuff over here. Worried about leaving my team for too long. There we go.
Target acquired.
A lot of vehicles. All right, how are you guys not taking out the mech? It shouldn't be that bad. It's just a griffin. Although that MechWarrior is kind of big. Might jump in and help with that. It's kind of a hot planet for me, I think. All right, there we go.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, feel free to take care of some of those launchers too.
Destroyed.
All right, team, we're kind of beat up. Let's finish the base. I have most of it done, but you guys are making me nervous. Yep, it has. Not a lot left, really. Just destroy a few more things. And we'll be able to move on. Let's see, 5%. Alright, what else is there, guys? There we go. Okay, let's get out of here.
On your 6, Commander.
Yeah, 3's enough. We're pretty beat up. Afraid to ask what that was. And I don't doubt that there's going to be a few vehicles along the way. This place was definitely kind of rough, though.
Acquired.
Get you while we're at it.
Target destroyed.
There we go. I don't remember. Is the next one? I think it's a battlefield mission. It's not one of these. So we'll be taking in probably the Griffin or maybe the Enforcer. One of those two. Yeah, I mentioned this in the last episode. Kind of tired of the long distance where they drop you off in one direction and you got to wander. And then they're like, yeah, we're not going in there. It's like, I get it, but kind of sucks having to walk that far. It's not like we are super speedy. I could switch to a lighter mech and run, but they're not that much faster, at least none of the ones I have. If I had the Jenner, I would be able to cruise. It's got a little bit of speed to it. What was that? Turret, maybe? We could go do more, but I just feel like our armor is a little too
Target
thin.
acquired.
And if we run into any more bigger mechs,
Bingo, smoked.
probably a problem. Good job, team. Well, we definitely like cold maps better. We do better on those because of heat. And outside of double heat sinks, I don't think there's a whole lot we can do. There's some cantina upgrades we can do that'll kind of cool down the missiles and the mech overall, which will help. Fire disciplines, basically what I need to work on. Not hitting the whole volley of missiles every time. There they are. Okay. We did pretty good. We'll keep working on getting more and more for each one of these types of missions. We don't do them very often, so. Nope. We're leaving.
You've earned a breather, Commander. Stand by. We're pulling you out.
Yeah, we got okay bay. Not bad. And we could take a fire starter, so we will. The H. Is that not what I already have? No, it's not. Ooh, well, no, but still got ballistics on it. I'll have to compare it to the one we have. And nothing else is really exciting to me, but we will take a large laser. I do like those. And probably another no, we'll take an SRM-6. I only have a handful of those. And I guess another AC-2. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Okay, yeah, I did most of the damage there. But they did a little bit of other stuff. The Javelin's doing pretty good. Centurion did some damage too, so not bad. And I'm not sure about the Panther. I mean, I feel like it did pretty good. It didn't destroy a lot, but it did help. All right, so we got one more mission. And we're definitely not bringing all these people in. So let's go ahead and just get rid of all of these. Okay, this one, let's go with... I could do the Griffin. Honestly, I kind of like the Enforcer. So I think we'll do that. And we can afford to take... We'll take the Fire Starter. Although, I think actually I want the Javelin... I want the Javelin in the second slot. Could go Griffin. Javelin, and that leaves me, what, 40 tons? I don't have a lot. I do have that one. You know, it didn't take much damage. We might bring it in again. Why not? And that's what puts us back there. And having a bigger guy in that spot may help a little bit with the damage we take.
Attention. Prepare for BattleMech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems behind.
Our employer wants us to destroy a local military facility. Be cautious of any live ordnance storage they might have on site. Farhad does not want to spend weeks clearing shrapnel from shredded my armor bundles.
Okay, shouldn't be too bad. Might have to turn on night vision. It's a little dark, although it's getting lighter as we go over there, so maybe not so bad. Unfortunately, we're in a pretty slow mech in comparison to the Dervish. Dervish does about 80, this thing 64.
Acquired.
So it's noticeable. Yeah, the Panther should be able to do pretty good work here.
Target destroyed.
No, thank you.
Target acquired.
See if I can help take that guy out too.
Tango smoked.
There you go. That's the way. Question would be, what kind of stuff are we going to have to fight here?
Acquired.
Yeah, I wish you would hit that. We do have a mech.
Identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left
What
for
was
us to
that?
salvage.
Centurion. Ooh, a standard Centurion. And we do have another one of these. We'll go ahead and take it down real quick.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I'm not worried about the turret. You guys are welcome to shoot it if you want, but we don't have to.
Target destroyed. New target javelin.
Okay, are you guys going after that one? Because I'll go after this one.
Incoming missile.
Ow. Alright, well, we're destroying the base. Are you guys actually attacking or what?
Target acquired.
Another VTOL there. Got him.
Target destroyed.
Alright, I'm going to go help with this one. That AC-20, if it hits the wrong component on one of my teammates, we may be in trouble. Got him right in the joints. Oh, he still got his AC-20 though.
Tom gone.
Yep, and that was a problem I was worried about. Alright, he's down.
Target acquired.
Griffin lost its arm, but was that the bad arm? Can we go after that, guys?
We're on it, sir.
We don't want to lose another pilot on accident. Alright, he's down. Let's get out of here. Let's go finish wrecking this thing. Because they're probably going to send more after us, I would assume.
Target acquired.
There's a laser platform over there. Alright, watch where you're spraying that laser, man.
Structure's still holding strong. Don't let up, Commander.
I'm working on it. We're just kind of going in a row here.
Target acquired.
Is that a spider? Couldn't see if that was a spider or a Shadowhawk. It was one of the two. It began with an S. Spider, okay. I'm not going to really tell the team to go after him. We'll let him get closer.
Down to 50%. We're halfway there.
Alright, we do have another. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit of, we're getting some help here. Now let's just run into it. That'll work. Okay, I did see one. Team, yeah, go after that one.
Enemy destroyed.
Let's see, I'm gonna go after you. Just because we don't need someone stabbing us in the back. Definitely doesn't have quite the firepower that the dervish has. All right, he's kind of, oh, he's turning around. All right. We'll keep destroying things as we can. Team, come on.
Just a wee bit more, Commander. This complex is on the verge of collapse.
All right, he's down. Is no one actually fighting this guy? We're just kind of trading shots here. Come on.
Attacking shared target.
Yeah, this shouldn't be a big deal. Come on. Oh, we got VTOLs coming in too. I want to work on the VTOLs because they're going to light us up if we don't.
Let's take that tank apart.
All right, VTOLs down. There's just stuff everywhere. Another VTOL. All right, is he down yet? The Griffin's getting beat up. All
On its targets.
right, he's down. What's left? 12%. Yeah, let's finish the base real quick because we need to get in, get out. It's just a wall. All right.
Detecting movement. Enemy mech. Cut it down.
Yep. All right, hit that one. Not worried about the locust. Although you could pick one of my guys off, so I gotta be careful.
Just been erased from the map.
All right, let's get out of here.
Enemy force will be on the scene ASAP. Move to evac now.
I'm working on it. Where's the evac? Definitely a harder mission. At least with the mechs we took. We take the locust, and we do need to kill the locust for a cantina. I missed. All right, got him. Some vehicles. I don't know if we want to stop for them. The Vulcan's hurt, but I think we can run from it. I'm going to actually turn around. And because my team's getting beat up, we're going to walk backwards. There we go. Medium fries. It's been a while since I've unlocked all those little in-game achievements. Okay, we made
Let's
it.
get you out of there, Commander. Stand by.
Okay, a little bit more money. We definitely took a beating there. And we didn't get to salvage anything, so that's fine. I'm glad I didn't save any picks from last time. I'll take the medium laser. And since we're sorting by, you know, how much it costs, we'll just take all the top stuff. Whole lot of nothing. But really, we didn't have a choice. Trying to damage things so we could salvage them was going to get us killed if we went too hard on it. And yeah, well, we're getting some experience. I really need to switch out Weber though. Although you did a lot of damage. The Griffin lost an arm, but I don't think that's the weapon arm. I think that's the other arm, so it's not a big deal. Okay, well that was quite the missions. Both of them were kind of rough. Let's go, well actually, where are we at? Let's see, maybe we should pop over somewhere. That's that one. We're there. I was gonna go to Lopez, but maybe we should jump over here first. It's not that far. and then we could come back. We'll lose a little bit of time and money, but then we can repair. And if we need to work on some mechs, because I've got some other ones, we should probably start building some mediums. Okay, so they got a rare locust. Probably just one that's completely, yeah, it's nice and fresh. Has that new car smell. Nah, I don't think it's the one we need, though. All right, so we want to look at this one, actually, the H. So what's the difference between you and you? Ooh, see, I actually like this one way better than the other. Because I'd get rid of the machine guns. We'd just drop them. They're handy, but I don't think we need them. I might do that, actually. Keep the M sitting over here. And we should probably start building some of our bigger mechs. So let's go ahead and let's get you out of here too. And then we'll go ahead and do a repair all. And yeah, you didn't lose anything important, just the arm. I mean, it's going to be expensive to repair, but it's not that bad. And I think we're pretty much done with the commandos. I haven't brought this one in a long time, so in you go. We'll keep this one just in case of, low tonnage reasons we need to do, to fit something in. I do want to kind of work on the fire starter H. Also, maybe build a Phoenix Hawk. Not that they're great. We'll probably build this one if we do any of them. Although that one's just missing legs. I don't know which one is cheaper to work on. And then we do have a cicada. Don't like the cicada. We're still too big to use the quick draw. I mean, not by much. In fact, we've been 5 tons under, so maybe we should build that. But it's so much slower, isn't it? No, not really. It's 81. Wow, it's a quick draw. Say that 3 times fast. Okay, and then the Shadowhawk 2D is not bad either. I think that's the one that's got a bunch of missile slots. Okay, so let's work on the quick draw for a second. That'd be kind of nice. It's one of the smallest heavies. All right, max armor, repair all. I'm gonna just blow through this really quick. All right, we're gonna put 2 jump jets on. We're gonna do some heat sinks. And I want to put them over here. No, I'll wait. Actually, I'll wait. Oops, nope, I don't want to do that. Yeah, we'll do one there. I think we'll do one over here. And that got us back up to 6. And then we'll do the lasers. And we said we wanted a whole bunch of these. There we go. And some short burst. I would rather have pulse, but I think I'm pretty limited on how many pulses I've got. I think we got some from a cantina, maybe? Or maybe not. Maybe I have 0. Could have sworn I got some, though. Maybe not. Okay. And was there anything else? I've got a little bit of tonnage, actually. So I do want to fix this. I don't think we need the missiles. I think it would be just better to have an extra couple of heat sinks. Because now we got 1.8. Now we should be able to fire a whole bunch, and I think that'll work good. All right, that looking better. And weapon groups for the quick draw. And we haven't done any upgrades to it, so I can also do that if necessary. We'll do those 4, and then I think I'm going to just kind of do this as a chain fire. And then we can do something like that, I think. That looks good. Okay, so you're good to go. Do we have any other ones we want to work on real quick? Grasshopper 70 tons, probably a little heavy. It would put us over tonnage. We'd only be able to bring like 2 mechs at a time. Let's bring in the Shadowhawk. Like I said, we're going to need to start dropping some people. The javelins are going to have to go, but we're still kind of in low tonnage missions, so I can't do too much of that. And let's build this one real quick. I think, say we got a small and a medium missile slot. You can't fit a whole lot of stuff on this one. And then we have a center torso one too. So if we could get away with some 4s. I don't think 6s. I think the 6s are too big. Yeah, they're double slotted. So we could go with a 4 here, 4 in the head. And I'll start with a 4. I don't know that we want a 4 there. I mean, that's 12 missiles. That's not so bad. And then we can go medium lasers and then technically ballistic. And I'd probably an AC5 burst fire, I think. Don't know if I want to use my only... I don't think I want to use my only tier 2. I kind of want to hold on to some of these weapons just in case. Now we could go with, actually, instead of a burst fire, what about a rifle? Except for, I don't think, that's an 8-ton. Oh, that's the same. 18 damage, rate of fire is 6 versus 48. So technically I can do a lot more damage with this than I can a heavy rifle. Could also do a light rifle, that is 7. But yeah, I mean, it's so slow to fire. If I miss, I'm out of luck. All right, and we go with a bunch of medium lasers, tier 1. And we'll go ahead and max armor, repair all, and what are we looking like? Okay, so here's the issue. We're too heavy. So I think I will have to take like a light. I can't put the AC on, it's too big. Not with the missiles. Now we could go SRM2s. But I mean, that we gain like what 2 tons? Because I think they're 1s. I think we'll do that. We definitely need some heat sinks. We're going to be too hot otherwise. Yeah, what do we got for ballistics? I mean, a light rifle would work. It's only 7 damage though. 3 tons. I mean, that would work. Well, what would a heavy rifle do if we did that? It's 8 tons. But I have no heat sinks. I just have 1. And we took off the jump jets. I could drop the medium lasers, but that would be kind of unfortunate. So okay, so let's just think about this for a second. The light rifle's 3 tons. We would add 5 more. Yeah, that'd put us at 55. It'd put us over 55. So the light rifle is the only option. Problem is, I don't have any ammo. So I have to buy some. And I can't imagine we're going to shoot a bunch. Kind of a weird build. Put 2 on. Gives us plenty of shots. And then we got a little bit of tonnage. Let's go ahead and just put some heat sinks in. Nope, can't do that. I need missiles. That's the other problem. All right, so we drop one of these. See, it's kind of like a, does a little bit of everything, but master of none kind of situation. Now we're only shooting 12. I might be able to get away with like a half. I think I will. I'll do like a half. And then we drop a little armor on the head, maybe. Maybe a little off the legs. Probably the arms. I mean, we could get... Trying to get kind of creative here. Don't want to drop any more there. Maybe we drop... I think a little bit off the back there. I don't know why they put so much on the back. Let's go 24 and even 48. 2 off that. How much more we got to shave? Quite a bit. Well, the extra rounds do... I mean, it's 160. Let's try it without them. Just max armor. That gets us really close, and we'll just see how it does. Because of heat, I can't fire the missiles like constantly, so we'll have to switch between lasers. I mean, yeah, it's just because it's a mixed bag. It's got a little bit of everything. That's going to make it kind of hard to use. And kind of expensive, honestly. And let's see, we want to do weapon groups on you as well. And what do we want to do here? I think I'm going to make you 2. Battle Fist for that. Let's see, lasers. We'll go like that, maybe. We'll use the SRMs a little more, and I can use that one, and then force that. That's probably okay. That'll be an interesting one. We'll have to see how that works out. Okay, well, is there anything else to do in the area? There was a barrack. I don't know if there's anybody that we want to grab. Black Knight at Mech Affinity would be nice if we had a Black Knight. And we can train these people if we get our rep up enough, so we might try to do that. Is there anything else I need to look at? I think all of our mechs are repaired. All right, we're ready to roll. Now, there is other places to go, but we will save that for later. Let's go ahead and do the first mission to this one. It's a 28, though. We okay with a 28? I mean, I think so. It's a raid. Oh, and they got a Cantino. Perfect. What do you got? Anything we can do? Yeah, Trebuchet. That's a mech I wouldn't mind having, because that would be a good... I think those are good missile mechs. And a Wolverine's always good. It's a nice little tough medium. Do we want this? Yeah, we'll take that. We need to keep doing ones like that. And was there anything in the black market? We're just going to check really quick. I'll check more after the mission's over, before we start the next one. And definitely before we leave. It's not bad, really. It's just nothing amazing that stands out to me. Melee weapons would be nice, but it's not happening. And the market, Firestarter H. Now, did I haven't built the other Firestarter. That might hurt us a little bit by me dropping that one, but we do have the Panther. So I think we can make it work either way. All right, let's look at the contract. Help POWs escape from the planet. Destroy the pirates' main command center to kill the power to the prison facility several kilometers away, which will hopefully allow all of the prisoners to escape. No pilot left behind. And I do know some of these missions we get to actually, like, we inherit a pilot or two, so that might actually be good for us. And share-wise, I think I'm going to take one more share. You can go max share. It really depends on your playstyle. If you want money, then go money. If you want shares, then you probably, like, if you want a lot of shares, you probably shouldn't take any money, or at least take the minimum. If I drop it way down, it's less than 500,000. I don't know. Maybe we can get away with 1 million. That'd give us 15. You know, I'm gonna regret it, but we'll do it anyway. Let's try that. That's still close to 1 million C-bills. That should be okay. And we could take 200, so we're gonna definitely swap you out. Probably you two. I don't know. We'll check. Let's do... Our other twos are not ready, so we can't take them today. But they'll be ready for next time. So I guess we'll take the Dervish. That'll get us that. We still have 80 tons to give, so let's go Enforcer. And is the Panther safe back there? I don't know. What the Griffin? We still would have 40. So we could put the Panther in. Panther, can you just cover? No, actually, I want you in. That puts us over, so maybe we put the... I don't want the Jenner. Maybe do the Javelin. Puts us slightly under tonnage. Do you do more damage? I think you do more damage than the Griffin. And having the missiles in the back is kind of handy. But for 30 tons, I think maybe the Panther's better. We get 35, yeah. Now we're just 10 under. I'm pretty sure with the Dervish I can handle what they give me. Okay, this may be rough. What other pilots do I have? Oh, not much to choose from. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to get some pilots.
Up ahead is the suspected complex where Shenzeng's son and several other POWs are being held. We'll cripple them by destroying key strategic targets. Once they're down, we'll be able to provide a scan to determine if Shenzeng is here, and if he is, extract him.
Riflemen? What? What? I mean, those are weaker, but... Alright, everybody on him. That sucks. Okay, we're gonna get real close. Yeah. Alright, without your side. Owie, man. Alright, he's got no weapons now. Just kind of work on him. Alright, gotta watch my heat. And I do have something shooting me. Alright, thank you. Let's destroy this real quick. I wasn't expecting to see a rifleman, although I would, you know, it sucks because those are actually really cool mechs, but they are not good in the base game. Yeah, I got them before they ejected, but oh well. Alright, did we get it all? I think we did. Well, that makes me a little nervous to see what's further on in the mission. Although, you know, a rifleman's not not that bad of an enemy to face. Ow. That was a head hit. It's just the fact that it was a heavy. The quick draw would have been a nice mech to have here. We should have waited. We're a little undergunned here. Can I go down here? Yeah. Oh, come on, guys. The AI is going to get me killed. Alright, there's one. There you go. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Alright, we gotta be careful. I took a head hit, so I need to be careful not to take more of that. And a Wolverine.
All the commanders requested target.
Yeah, you guys shoot at that one. Hopefully that's all it is. Nope.
Target acquired.
Another Irby. Okay. Well, the Irby's not a big deal. The Wolverine, if you take advantage of the AI, it's not too bad. Unfortunately, he ran away. Alright, I'm gonna go back. I'd like to salvage you, sir, but I don't think he's gonna turn around.
Killed a mech.
Okay, good job.
Target acquired.
Still got an Irby to take care of. That's an AC-20. Oh, it hits. It saw me coming around the corner. It knew. All right, now it has no main weapon. As long as I don't get hit by my friends here, we're good.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
All right, doing okay. Cool down a bit.
Target down.
Destroyed.
That may be
Target
all that's in
acquired.
here.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target.
Ooh, took some damage there. That was not good. How's the rest of the team doing? Me and the Enforcer took the brunt of it. I think the Rifleman got off some good shots.
Target acquired.
Let's go after him.
The shared target.
Gotta destroy that. We've got a VTOL. Let's take the VTOL first.
ID received.
Good hit, team.
Tango
PPCs are coming in handy. As long as the team comes with me.
Acquired.
There you go. Yeah, get him.
Target destroyed.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take this vehicle out.
Target destroyed.
Rid of that.
eliminated.
Hey, there's something over here.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up. That's
Grab
close enough.
this.
Ready to start pickup operation.
Ow.
Target acquired.
Always good to restock on ammo.
Yeah, you gotta watch for those heavy tanks.
My kill.
Alright, let's finish the rest of these.
Target destroyed.
Care of that. I'm not worried about that, guys. Let's get the rest of the turrets and everything else that's hanging around, and then get that. Oh, and there is a mech.
Last target confirmed. Firing. Moving on. Last target.
Target destroyed.
Alright, good. He's down.
Target acquired.
Target down.
Oh, hey, I'll take that. And it's on our way.
Hostile transport ship coming in.
Oh, no. Not good. Let's go.
Target package recovered.
Target
Yeah, I need
acquired.
you to come with me, guys.
Tracking a target mech. Punch its ticket to the scrapyard.
Do we go for it?
Cargo acquired.
Javelin and VTOLs. Hey, it's an Igor. Haven't seen one of those yet. And unfortunately, I don't have a lot. There you go. Say, I know where to shoot them. I just don't have
Target javelin.
good weapons to do it with.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, team.
Positioning on you, Commander.
Yeah, we're not fighting those mechs. Let's just run. Uh-oh. He says as he runs into a wall. He's down. The blackjack's just plinking us with it, things. I'm just gonna take lots of damage. I just don't want to give him my back the whole time.
That mech is on our kill list. You know what to do.
Wow, they all are.
Target acquired.
Now we're getting out.
Confirmed. All right. The base is vulnerable, but damn it, it looks like everything's been abandoned a while ago. No sign of Shenzhen or any POWs.
Target commander.
Phew. That was tough. Oh, but look what we get to get. We get a rifleman. I don't know if we can make it work. Oh, and this is a tough choice too, because it's a heavy, but really you can't put much on it. The blackjack's not bad either. You know, AC2s don't do a lot of damage, but man, you can shoot down all kinds of things, especially VTOLs and other things from a distance. I'm really torn on that because the rifleman is a heavy, but its armor is so low. Although if I didn't take large lasers and did AC5s, it'd probably be okay. They're trying to cram too many weapons in it. It's not meant to do that. And so I think we'll do that even because I can buy the blackjack anywhere, probably. Probably. Everything else looks fine. I think we'll take that and that. Yeah, that'll work. And oh, good, Weber, you leveled up a little bit there. That's good. And you did some. I mean, you have 8 kills total. 2 mechs. I only had 4. That's not that bad. Definitely going to bring some bigger guys for the next one if we can. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.